Today's show is brought to you by Wondercide. Wondercide is the leader in proven-to-work plant-based bug sprays for pets, families, homes, and yards. And this question always comes up with plant-based products. Does it actually work? The answer is yes. Lab tests prove Wondercide kills and repels fleas and ticks and replaces conventional flea and tick products. It's for dogs and cats, made with natural essential oils, and you can use it worry-free around the whole family. It takes 30 seconds or less to apply and comes in 4 scents that smell amazing: cedarwood, lemongrass, rosemary, and peppermint. So try Wondercide Flea and Tick Spray for 20% off at wondercide.com/excellent, and be sure to use code excellent for 20% off. That's Wondercide with a C. Again, that's wondercide.com/excellent, and be sure to use code excellent for 20% off. Again, that's Wondercide, Wonder, C-I-D-E, Wondercide with a C. Promo code excellent.
Just quieten down, baby.
Per capita export value.
Library. Minister, are you embarrassed by your behavior today?
There's a lot of bleeding hearts around.
Do you have the fortitude or the gonads to stand up and come across here and say that to me, you son of a bitch?
Just watch me.
He certainly went too far, Mr. Speaker, when I saw him stick his tongue out.
Contemptuous disregard.
More than a slab of bacon talking here.
The disappointment you also feel is my responsibility.
I lost my temper.
What is the nature of your thoughts?
The word was F-A-R-T.
You start.
Hello,
patrons. Like a sultry sort of. No, even more sultry.
Ooh, patrons.
That's your sultry voice?
Yeah. Oh, patrons.
Again, I'm not sure you understand the meaning of sultry. Just
okay.
Patron. This is terrifying, honestly.
I do old-timey voices, and I do Welsh.
Is that,
and that's it.
You do old-timey voices to turn your wife on? No. You've got to give me an example of this.
No.
You guys are like,
I'm not
you put the kids to bed, and like you look at your wife from across the room, and she gives you kind of like a little
Millions
eyebrow.
of parents have just put their children to bed. But what are they going to do? Watch TV? Read a book? Go for a walk?
Or something more.
Yeah. Or maybe they'll try a new thing called sex. Millions of Americans are having sex.
Are your trousers suddenly growing in size and you don't know why? Do you feel an uncomfortable amount of sweat on your brow and on your underpants and armpits and various hairy areas?
Maybe you need to empty your glands. Anyway. Hi, patrons.
I tried to say hairy and arid, but it ended up coming Herod, which is not a word.
That's that giant from Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's Hagrid. That's
who actually looks like a dry nutsack. So
maybe you need to empty your. What was it?
Yeah.
Hello, patrons. Thank you so much for sticking around and for putting us in your ear holes just the way you like it. Let's just jump right into the meat of this shit. What you got for us today, Reese?
I have a wonderful story about an outlaw in the west of Canada, and it's called The Many Escapes of Ernest Cashel.
Okay. The Many Escapes. I love good
Ernest
Cashel.
Stories. This is kind of a good crime story.
I love smart criminals. Smart, specifically. I don't like the crime itself. I just like the intelligence it takes to kind of like finagle a plot, a criminal plot, or like to like get away with something under the noses of the CIA or CSIS or what have you. Like the Stopwatch Gang, which I think I've talked about many times in the past. There are 3 Canadians that, this is a true story, in the 70s, 3 Canadians who left Canada due to a lot of circumstances, which I won't get into, and they went to the States to rob banks for a living, but they were super fucking smart. Like the 3 of them were incredibly intelligent, and they robbed banks for years, and the FBI was all over them, trying to find them for years. Eventually, they were caught. All 3 of them sent to prison. All 3 of them escaped, individually escaped. met back up, kept robbing banks for years, got caught again, got sent to prison again, and once again, all three of them escaped prison. So, like, I love stories like this. It's just smart crime and go. I'll shut up now.
Yeah,
go.
Thanks.
Tell me a story.
Thank you for introducing crime. Okay. I'm sorry, but this is the part where non-patrons say goodbye. If you'd like to listen to this episode and support the show, you go to patreon.com/Canadian Politics is Boring, where you can sign up monthly and access all of the premium content that is hidden behind our glorious paywall. Thank you very much for listening, and a free episode will be coming very soon.